Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberian TV network. This morning we are right here in Bo City, Sierra Leone. So Bo is the second capital city in Sierra Leone, and this is how this roundabout look like in Bo. So, like we said, normally we can be at any point, anywhere. Definitely we do our work, and this is how this place definitely look like. So if you are following us from any part of the world, I'm Francis KD Kopo coming to you live. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Keep posted as we provide you details information every guys to exactly what is happening in Sierra Leone. So again, so this is the view of Bo, and this is how this the police. This is the police normally look like. So again, just to provide update as to what is currently happening in Liberia in the world at large. So. Prior to the Christmas, there have been a series of issues happening. President Joseph Yumon Boakai graced the 60 years anniversary to Bon County, Bon Nimba, and counties that are surrounded, Grangide, counties that are surrounded within that particular part of Lofa County. They celebrated 60 years of existence. And during that existence, there were a series of discussions where in that occasion were graced by Honorable Thomas Fowler, the Vice President, and many other dignitaries. So in that meeting, they were told that yes, indeed, this is what exactly they have for Liberia, and based on unity, definitely they're going to move forward positively. So they were urging all citizens within that part of the country to actually unite to do something substantial and many more. So in doing that process, the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Yuma Boakai, while he was in speech, there was a statement that he said, I'm not saying that you should not stay or you should not do X, Y, Z, but if you are doing it, definitely you should do it properly in the interest of the Liberian people. You should invest in Liberia and so many more. So other citizens have taken that statement contrarily. They have been saying that President Boakai is actually endorsing the issue of corruption. Even AntiCorruption group like Senta, the executive director, wrote on his Facebook page. You have on Mr. Lawrence Yellow, one of the anti-corruption advocate, also wrote on his Facebook page that they are not actually expecting this from President Boakai. But after some time, President Boakai came up with the executive mansion came up with the press statement saying that the president's statement does in no way entails or encourage corruption. The president's statement was clear, stating that he doesn't actually welcome corruption. If anyone's found guilty of corruption, definitely he or she will definitely be dealt with according to the law. So these are things, and we also been told that the fire incident at Capitol Building investigation is currently ongoing. So we also been told from other reliable sources that there are some high profile names that have been enlisted, but howbeit we will be posted. We don't actually want to call them yet until the investigation is done totally, but we have some information, we have some tangible names, people who are saying that no, they don't know nothing about it from the police investigation. Things are actually going contrary. And also the battle between Speaker Kofa and the in-battle Speaker Kofa and the majority bloc Speaker Honorable Richard Kong is still tense. So as we speak, they have this supplementary payroll, and per law, according to law, the supplementary payroll is actually meant the Speaker has a right to employ or place in staffers there, 60 staffers. Nothing more than 60 can actually go. If anything more than 60 get there, definitely that means that it is a corruption. So since the in-battle Speaker no longer have control over that, there have been a series of investigations ongoing. We've been told that more than 100 plus names were placed on that particular payroll, including Honorable Akara's Gray and other former government officials' names were also placed on that payroll. So that have been creating a serious tension. So, but howbeit we are posted to get in details information in regards to that. Hello, So we are posted to getting details information in regards to that. That you have former lawmakers, you have former government officials who are currently being placed on the payroll. But then we've been told that investigation will be made, and whosoever might be held reliable definitely will be punished according to the law. And also the deputy controller at the House of Representatives and the human resource officer, they are currently under suspension due to the saga that is currently ongoing when it comes to the payroll activities at the House of Representatives. So these are just major issues as well. And also, Fly President Madam Breanne, she was one of those individuals who were actually appointed by President Walker as one of the youth advisory personnel since she is the president for Fly. And immediately after her appointment, like 73 hours, she was immediately expelled by the Board of Advisors, that actually coordinated the issue of the Federation of Liberian Youth, that she is no longer respecting the leadership, her refusal to set up major committees, or refusal to implement some major act of Fly is no longer, in place. So henceforth, they need to actually let her go. But many have turned her expulsion as a political, issue, saying that why is it that you couldn't actually expel this madam or this president since, but then why she with the president nomination or the president appointment as one of the new advisors before coming out and say, oh yes indeed, this person is not qualified or the person is not capable of doing things. But this too is Liberia. Liberia, whatsoever things happen there, that's it. But then prior to the day wherein the Capitol building got burned, there was this issue regarding the Millennium Compact, but it was still not, confirmed. People were giving their own thought about it, whether President Walker will actually make it or no or not. But fortunately, we got some positive information that Liberia is not qualified to actually host the Millennium Compact, and Liberia has qualified for 500 billion, which means 500 million, which is half of a billion. So it is a good news. But then two things in such a process, when you are qualified, definitely after all of the processes, you definitely need to lobby in order to get the full amount that you apply for or that you've been wishing for, and so on. So these are just major issues. And also, since then, the Minister of Information, the Minister of Finance, Finance and Planning, the last time he said that no one gonna actually get paid after the 20. And since then that have happened, the minister now gets. So that has happened, and now the minister. So that has happened, and now the minister now gets something, wherein people are getting paid on or before, the 20th of each month. So these are just major happenings. These are major things, occurring in the country. And so also President Walker have given imminent, 38 imminent, executive clemency. The clemency is per law that every year, especially at the end of the year, he will definitely provide clemency, whatsoever number in which is, whether it be 200, 100 or whatsoever. So there was this information on the executive mansion that yes indeed, the clemency, those who were giving clemency, these are people who actually, carry on or did, a less crime. So they were actually, qualified to get served. No one who actually carry on, a hindrance stuff within the country were actually provided clemency. And then the former presidential aide to President Walker, Sheku Kalasco, so immediately his release from prison, we observed that he bought 2 24 inches, television flash screen and carried to South Beach. And that actually many actually criticizing, and also other people appreciated in saying that, assuming if you were not to go to South Beach, definitely you were not to actually know as to what is happening at that particular point. But then when you were in government, where you were having all of the luxury and other things, you weren't actually care about the poor. But now, because things have shifted, and then you actually went there, you were placed behind bar, you have been able to actually know exactly what is happening in the country. So this is also welcoming. And for today's activities, we just also want to let you know that OKFM, one of Liberia, finest, one of Liberia, most listened to radio station, held this opinion pool election wherein you get the best minister, the best director, which on the agency or ministry is actually working. And Ministry of Finance, Augustine P. Gaffwan, was also recognized as one of the best ministers for the year. And you have Mo Ali, was also recognized as one of the best directors of the year for his work. And you have Nathaniel McGill, Magibi Senator, was also recognized as the best senator of the year. That was done through opinion pool, where callers were actually calling. But then Honorable A.B. Dillion also came out with this assertion saying that, oh, so you guys, they didn't actually vote for me, you guys criticized me and so on. So my comrade, my colleague, Honorable Nathaniel McGill, is now the best, senators. But whatsoever the case might be, he said he appreciates what the color did, and definitely moving forward, he's going to actually step up his gear. So these are just major concerns, these are just major issues happening in the country. Again, I want to tell you thank you for following this platform. I'm Francis K.D. Kopo. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Thank you.